These are top 5 lessons that I've learned in 4 years of trading. Number one, lying about your trading profits won't make you profitable. When you start trading in the beginning stages, and even to this day, some people do it when they're years deep, we have a tendency to want to lie about our profits. This is something that I did in year one, year two of trading. Like I would trade on a demo account and tell people this is how much I made. When behind the scenes, it was a lie. The deadly thing about this is that you never face your inconsistencies. You never face the truth about yourself, about your trading. You mask it with a bunch of lies because the people can tell if it's real or not. Whoever you're telling you made however much, they can tell. So we put on a facade that is not true. This facade damages you inside. In in the short term, while you're doing it, you may not see it. But you know deep down, every time you lied about your trading profits, you went back in your room or whatever the case may be, you felt something in there that did not feel right. You felt guilty in a way. I would recommend to anyone who is starting trading. I know you see the life, you see the people, you see the money, you see the profits. This is the culture. This is what your social media feed looks like. But do not be like that. Do not fake a life that you're not living now. Do not fake profits that you're not making now. Everybody goes through that process. Everybody has to go through a, the process. You're not gonna just start trading and start making money. So it's okay to be unprofitable. It's okay to be struggling. It's okay to be figuring it out. It's okay to not know what strategy works. It's okay to say you didn't make any profit. It's okay. It's okay. I am not consistently profitable yet. It's okay. But to lie about it, to to think this is gonna make you feel better, to think this is gonna make you look good in the eyes of other people. Everybody got their own issues and their own problems. They will hear what you have to say, they will see what you have to show for a second, and then they go back to their life. At the end of the day, you are doing the most damage to yourself. You are building up insecurities. Start your trading journey on the foundation of truth. What is really happening, who you really are, where you are at your stage. Do that. Don't try to please people. Don't try to look like you have it all figured out. No one has it all figured out. Start with honesty. It will really help you with your identity as you grow in the years as a trader. It will help you grow. It will help you with your self-worth as you progress in this trading space. Lesson number 2. Silence does not mean no progress. My biggest breakthrough that I had in trading was after 9 months of silence, 9 months of no results, 9 months of straight losses, 9 months of blown 100K accounts over and over and over again. Silence, not seeing anything I wanted to see. And sometimes I will go weeks, months without trading. It like the wilderness, bro. And then boom, everything just came together at that one time. And I had my biggest payout ever. It was $6,500 that I made in a week. If I had stopped in month 1, month 2, month 3, month 9, I never would have got there. It looked like I would never see a break in my trading. It looked like this is all that I am. It looked like it will never work. Imagine if I stopped. Imagine if I stopped purchasing the 100K accounts. Imagine if I stopped evaluating my trading. Imagine if I stopped back testing and journaling. Imagine if I stopped. I would have never known there was a break waiting for me. So many of us stop right before the break. right before the sign that you're on the right path. And I want to leave you with this today. Do not stop, even when it does not look like it's working. There's some things you cannot see, but you have to trust. You have to show up every single day because it will eventually work, no matter how many years you've been in. Lesson number 3, tying your worth to your P&L will cost you your sanity. How many times have we won a trade and we felt so good about ourselves? And then we lose a trade and we think we're the worst. We think we're failures. It's like a roller coaster, bro. There is no growth curve. There's just this. There's the up and down. Because we are tying our worth, we are tying our identity to our P&Ls. You cannot be a consistently profitable trader if your identity is tied to your P&L. If it is tied to how much money you make, if it is tied to if you were profitable this week or break even, your outcome should not define you. Do you know what should define you? Your consistency. That is what should be your determinant factor. That is what should define you. Do you show up every single day? Then you are successful. Do you trade when you're supposed to? Then you are successful. Do you take time off the charts when you're supposed to? Then you are successful. Are you consistent with being obedient? Are you consistent with being with taking the steps that you've already laid down for yourself? Are you consistent with being disciplined? Then you are successful. Right? All of us want to trade to make money. And you can go in a very deep rabbit hole if you think that is all what trading is, about making money. You will tie yourself to money. You will tie your worth to money. You will tie your life experience to money. And when there is no money, there is no worth. When there is no money, there's no happiness. You're never stable. You're like a ticking time bomb ready to go off. And in this time, you have no peace of mind, bro. You can't even think straight. It gets to the point when you go back in the markets, you're now revenge trading. You're now trying to take back what you lost. You're not trying to prove something to yourself. It's like a drug. And it does you no good but just take you deeper and deeper and deeper into the hole. You have to define yourself and not let your P&L define you. You have to have self-worth so outside factors do not determine your worth. You have to know deep down who you are so that somebody does not define you. These are real struggles that traders all around the world go through in whatever stage they may be in their trading journey. These are real things. Like, these are hidden things that are not even talked about. And everybody wants to talk about the best strategy and how much money they made, but no one wants to talk about the trader. Their mindset. What do they think about themselves? What are they going through? How are they feeling? Their identity, their psychology. What is going up here? Because there is no trade without a trader. And to be consistently profitable, you have to be that trader who's consistently sound in here. Who knows that no matter if I win or lose, I still am capable. No matter if I win or lose today, win or lose tomorrow, I'ma still show up. I'm not defined by my wins or losses. This is something you should sit down and think about. Think about. Lesson number 4. You are not going to be profitable because you want to. Most of the things in life, we don't get them. We don't get them when we want to. And this is when you have to submit to the process. This is when you have to sometimes let go of your quick expectations and buckle up and just strap in. You're going to be here for a while. Because this takes a while. This takes long. The old you has to be removed so a new you can emerge. It's not just by snap of your fingers. It takes time. And sometimes because we set unrealistic expectations, we end up being sad and miserable and disappointed. When if we would say, you know what, I would love to be profitable. I would love to be consistently profitable tomorrow, but I am in it until it works. I am in it, period. I'm going to show up every single day, no matter how I feel. No matter if this month was a losing month, no matter if this week was a losing week or a winning week, no matter what the outcome is, I will show up every single day because I know that my consistency defines my outcomes. And if I show up every single day, I am most definitely likely to succeed as a trader. So you may not reach profitability when you want to. I most definitely did not reach profitability when I wanted to. I am still in the process. And I'm showing up every single day. And I have to trust the process and be consistent in what I do, in how I show up. And eventually, the results will flow. Here, write this down. Identity does not follow results. Results follow identity. You don't get results and then become the person. You become the person in whom which results are attracted to. Final lesson. Lesson number 5. And this lesson just sums everything up. You have to go all in or it won't work. If it took you 5 years to be profitable, would you still be here? If it took you more than you expected for you to be profitable, would you still be here? Would you go all in? Would you show up every single day? You have to go all in or it just won't work. You can't have a plan B. Plan B is like the worst thing you can do to yourself. Is the worst thing you can, is the quickest way to jeopardize your success by planning to not give it your all. That's what a plan B is. Oh, if it doesn't work, then I can. You're already planning your failure. You're already planning it not working. Why are you going into something and not saying this is going to work no matter what? Why is there room for it not working? You're gonna go through struggles. You're gonna go through up and downs. It's going to suck. But through that, you are being made the person in whom which things will work out for. You can't settle. You can't be hot or cold. Jesus literally said it. I'd rather you be hot or cold. You can't be both. Or I'm gonna spit you out. Are you in or are you out? You can't dabble. You can't give it 80%. You have to give it everything if you're really passionate about this thing. If you really want it to work. I decided never to work a job again at the age of 21. I got out of the military and said I'll never work a job again so I can go pursue my purpose and my passion in trading. I chose uncomfortable. I chose uncertainty. I chose risk because I know long term, if I play the long game, eventually this will work. You also have to decide for yourself what your terms are. You also have to decide for yourself what you're willing to risk. When you do that, you will know where you stand. So I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I hope this video blesses you. I hope this video renews your mind. And remember this, do not live a life by default when Christ has given you the power to live one by design. My name is JHR and this is Trading with JHR. Live life. Okay, so this Friday, whatever Friday that's coming up next, I am hosting what I call the Kingdom Traders Zoom call. This is a Zoom call that is focused on the trader, not the trade. The person who's in the markets, pressing the buttons, making the decisions. What do they believe about themselves that is affecting them as a trader? That is what makes or breaks your business. And in this Zoom call, it's all about understanding what God is teaching you through the process, especially as kingdom traders who are not just doing this just to do it. We are doing this to advance the kingdom of God. So if this is something you're interested in, an environment to help you see yourself as who God sees you and apply that into the market, I want to invite you to show up this Friday. Register. The link is in the description and I will see you on our next call.